Okay, if the little red live button up there is there, then that means we're live. If not, it's a replay. I had someone ask me about doing an epoxy method on to apply the glitter. So I just happened to be doing a baby bottle today. So I've kind of ombre painted it hot pink to a gray. And I'm going to use crushed jewels. I've never used this combination before, so we'll all get to see what it looks like. I've already mixed up my epoxy. I had some left from some cups I put some epoxy on a while ago. You're just going to put just a small amount on. You just want to rub it, you know, get it in there good. You don't want too much, because when you put too much epoxy to apply the glitter method, to put glitter on using the epoxy method, you'll get what they call oil slicks if you put too much on, and you just have to keep adding glitter and glitter and glitter until it's all soaked up. So you don't want to put too much. I just put maybe 2 milliliters at the most. Just kind of depends on the cup, and you just want to rub it, get it on there good. I don't normally use my whole hand for anything except for this. Hey, Miss Patty. So like I said, we've got the hot pink and the gray into an ombre, and you just a small amount of epoxy is all you need. You just need enough to get the cup covered. I'm going to let it spin for just a second. We are going to use crushed jewels, so we'll see how that turns out. It's not one that I've ever done on this base before. And I'm just going to kind of take a torch to it back and forth real quick. Make sure all my bubbles are popped. And it'll get nice and smooth. And I just use these cheap little paper plates. Hey, Courtney. So, got the cup. We put just a small amount of epoxy on it. And then you're just going to take and shake your glitter on. I do about half of it at a time. I don't want to lose a whole bunch, so that's about as big as my plates do. Kind of shake it off. I hit the end on it to get all of the loose glitter off. And some of you may use shakers. I like to use these cups. Miss Patty has some good shakers though that are great for her. Hey, Melanie. This way you don't use as much glitter as if you would with the Mod Podge or any other way. I know a lot of people are using the Tack It, and that's really good for your holographic fine glitters. I find for the chunkier especially, this is the way that I like to do it. Mod Podge and I have never gotten along well, neither have any of the spray adhesives. So for me, this is the best way. And I showed y'all my bottle before I started, and I'll show you whenever I get it all covered how much I have left. It won't look like I've used hardly any at all. Got a spot coming around here. Keep missing it. Every time I go to dump my glitter, that spot's already passed. I think I see one more spot on there. It's a baby bottle. I've ombre painted it with a neon pink and a hammered silver, and I'm using crushed jewels. It's a combination I haven't tried before, and I thought, well, we'll try it. I had a baby bottle, and luckily I have a couple of customers that say just do whatever. It's for a girl or it's for a boy or whatever. So it's gonna be really pretty, I think. So let me shake that back into my container, and I'll tap this down in a minute once it dries a little bit, because this is the crushed, and so if you don't tap it down, you'll have to sand it quite a bit to get it smooth, and I don't like to sand. So I showed y'all before a lot of glitter, so I use very, very little. I did a base coat with the white because the hot pink doesn't do real good without a white base underneath it, and then I did some hot pink, and then I sprayed the silver around the bottom, and then I came back and added a little bit more pink in the middle to just kind of do that ombre on it, Sonia. So if you'll do, let me show you what I use. So I did the white, and then I sprayed it with this pink, and then the gray, and then I came back with the pink in between. But I found that if you do that white base first, your neon pinks will come out neon pink, which is also good for some of the like prom night, pink quartz, the neon pink colors, if you'll do that first. So I'm just going to tap it down some, just because whenever I go to add my next layer, like I said, I don't want to be having to sand a whole bunch. And this came out really pretty, so I'm really happy with this. I didn't know what it was going to look like with that glitter on it, but I think it's coming out really nice. With any of your chunkies, or with your, I've noticed with the diamonds, the cuts, be sure and just tap it down, just so you don't have to sand it as much. It just seems to work better that way. So I've got it all tapped down, and I've got pretty fingers now, but I'll kind of hold y'all up so you can see. Get it up close so you can see it. But if there's any questions on how to do any of this, just let me know, and I'll answer those questions for you. Like I said, this was just going to be short and sweet, and we've got it. So I'll see y'all next time. Everybody have a great day.